G'day guys, it's John from theproductivegarden.com and I'm here with another update from the balcony. Now, things are starting to get a little bit colder here with winter coming on, with sort of halfway through autumn, I guess you would say. And things are getting colder. It's getting down to under 10 degrees at night. That's 10 degrees Celsius. Yeah, so winter's definitely on its way. So I'll show you a little bit of what I've done since the last update and go through some of my plans to get a bit more done for the winter crop. Alright, so since the last update, I don't think I'd pulled out these tomatoes. I think they were sort of pretty much dead, but I don't think I'd pulled them out. So I pulled out the tomatoes here. I'm still letting this basil grow. I'm hoping that I've got flowers here, so I'm hoping that they actually flower and then I get some seed off these so I can replant them next year. So it'd be nice. So that's where the cherry tomatoes were, and this is where the Roma tomato was. I think I'm more likely to get tomatoes off these basil because they're a lot bigger. So yeah, hopefully I'll get some seeds off them. The chili, I was hoping to get some more flowers and stuff off it, but I think with the cold weather, like we had a bit of a warm autumn so far, but the cold weather seems to have hit us now. I don't think we're going to get a real lot of warm days. So I think the blueberry will be going soon, but I think the chili, it's probably time to pull it out, and I think my plan was to plant the asparagus in there. So yeah, I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet on that and pull this chili out. I don't think it's going to do any more. There's still a few on it. There's one here. So there's a few chilies to pull off it. They're ones that have grown since I harvested all the chilies in the last update. So yeah, I think it's time to pull this out and move on, put the asparagus in here and give it a lot more room to grow. The blueberry, it'll start shutting down for winter soon. It's getting a little flush of growth on it, which I didn't really want to happen because it'll get hit by the frost. And yeah, it should be pretty right. So it's got some bugs on it. There's a spider in there. Yeah, so it'll start shutting down soon. I think I've had some caterpillars and stuff on here. What else? Grasshoppers on here eating the leaves. I found a few on there and chucked them into the chooks. So I have to keep an eye on that, make sure not too many critters eat it. The herbs, they're doing well. They always will. The goji berry, still a bit of a struggle, but it's not doing too badly at all. Right, the glangle and the ginger, with the cold weather coming on, they're not going to probably grow for much longer here. I'm considering whether I dig them up and see how much I've produced on them, or maybe put them in a bit of a glass house or a hothouse or something and let them grow in that through winter. So I'll have a think about that and decide what I want to do, but that's the option. And this smungle thing laying eggs on my I think this one's Brussels sprouts, I think. So yeah, I've planted some Brussels sprouts, so I've got some more Brussels sprouts there, and I've got some red cabbage there. Also got some broccoli. Just had something here eating it. Snails by the look of that little trail. So snails are slugs, so I'll have to take care of them. And another broccoli here as well. Coriander's going alright here, so that's going well. Chives are going well. This lettuce, I haven't done anything about that since it was already bolted last time. Carrots are doing well. I've harvested a few of those. They've been very delicious. They've been quite good. Cucumbers, I think we've just got the last of them here. So I reckon it's time to pull these out. They took a while to get going, but once they got going, they didn't do too badly at all. What else? The asparagus, I've already talked about that. I'm going to put that in that other pot. And the lime tree, well, it's winter, so the lime tree is not going to do much at all. Lots of leaf curl spiders on there, so I don't think they're a real problem. If anything, they should be a good thing. Yeah, I don't think I'll worry about too much about them, but just keep an eye on things, make sure that tree stays nice and healthy. And where am I? The last thing, gone a bit backwards and forwards in the garden. The strawberries, well, they're not going to do much at all, so There's not a whole lot to say. Like these fruit here, they've just sort of dried up. I think it's just too cold for them, too cold for the fruit to form. So I don't think they'll really go anywhere at all. I might just cut them off and save the plant using up all its energy. Alright, so that's the update from the balcony garden for now. I'll get a few of those things out, pull the cucumber out. What else had to come out? The chilli, and get the asparagus into that pot. And get a few more things planted for winter. And yeah, we'll show you all the new things I've done on the next update. Anyway, until next time, happy productive gardening. Bye.